BrewTube beer review. Where are we going today, guys? We're going local. That's right, we're going local to Abingdon, Maryland for DuClaw Brewing's Naked Fish. What's Naked Fish, you ask? Well, it's their sort of end of winter, almost spring, seasonal. They put this out around about Valentine's Day. It's their Naked Fish, which is a chocolate raspberry stout. It's an American stout on 4.6% ABV by 30 IBUs. Sessionable, right? Yes. If you get a chance, check out DuClaw's YouTube channel. They have really cool videos that they do for their release parties, and they're freaking hilarious, man. The Naked Fish one this year is just freaking awesome, and the year before was good too. So take a look at it. Tell me what you think. They're pretty freaking funny. Anyways, so this is a single hop beer. They use Goldings in it. They also add chocolate and raspberry, and they're using pale roasted barley. I think it's like Cara Munich or Cara malt, something like that, and then chocolate malt in this beer. So typical American stout setup with the addition of chocolate and raspberry. So let's get the cap popped on this and see what we got going on. A lot of smoke coming off, nice hiss. We've got our Naked Fish glass, of course, from the release party, don't you know? Now, I didn't have the beer at the party because I was kind of rushed that day. Let's see if we can get ahead on this 4.6%er. There we go. Ooh, big, heads up. We stop that down so we don't waste beer, of course. So, what do we got here, guys? We got a massive head on this one. We've got a solid 3¼ finger head as we first poured it. It's a fairly opaque beer. There's some ruby hints coming through it, and lots of tight microscopic bubbles. Top's not really rocky at all. I can't spin it because this pint glass is so full. It's a Naked Fish pint glass, so of course I'm using that, right? It's pretty clear as I see the ruby hints coming through the chocolate color of the beer. We'll give you guys a better look at it. There you go. And on the back of the glass, it says, hook up. So, you see we got our Naked Fish swag here as well, besides the glass. Let's get an aroma on this and see what we got going on. Chocolate's up front. Caramel after that, actually. Then the raspberry comes in. And you got some bready sweetness in the background, and even a little bit of coffee, way faint in the background. But it goes chocolate, raspberry, caramel, malt, sweetness, and then coffee. Nice smelling beer. Let's see what kind of taste we got on this bad boy. Fairly watery, sort of thin beer. It has, the chocolate is up front, just like in the aroma suggests. And then the raspberry comes after that, and then there's a good amount of caramel in the middle of the tongue. And the back is actually a fairly dry finish. It's not real watery finish, you know, washing down my gullet. But it does have a decent dry finish, so they apparently put a decent amount of those Golding hops in here. It's not real sweet. You'd think chocolate raspberry beer is going to be cloyingly sweet. It's not so. It actually has a decent bitterness, but the main bitterness isn't coming from the hops. It's coming from the roast and sort of a dark chocolate taste. Not so much milk chocolate. And the aftertaste that I have on my tongue from the middle to the back is actually raspberry now that I've taken a couple swigs of this. But it's actually a pretty pleasant beer. There's a double Naked Fish version of this also, and when that ever comes out, maybe I'll review that as well. It's a bit higher alcohol. I think it's probably like 7%, somewhere around there. But really tasty beer. I'm liking it for what it is. We'll turn the Naked Fish around so we get a proper signage for you. But what do the other guys think about this? Rate Beer is giving it a 90. Beer Advocate's giving it an 84. I think I'm going to settle probably in that B+ range on this one, like the 87, 88 range for myself. It's a good beer, highly drinkable. You could session on this. It's not cloyingly sweet. It's got enough bitterness from the chocolate to, you know, you think chocolate raspberry, like, oh, it's going to be like a chocolate candy with a raspberry cordial and a bit of fruit on the inside. It's not like that. It's well done. It has a nice natural raspberry taste, not like a fake sort of raspberry like you get one from one of those like blue raspberry belly wash drinks. It tastes like real raspberry. You can tell they put a decent amount of fruit into this American Stout to back it up and not just put shit in it. So anyways, guys, I'm liking this beer. It's local, yeah. Let's see, is the bottle dated? Yes. Oh, the bottle's dated right here, guys. They've got their new brewery, and their new brewery is actually on Yellow Brick Road. You gotta like that. Anyways, tasty beer. So, remember what I always say, guys. You gotta think globally. You gotta drink locally. You gotta support the craft beer movement. You gotta help more beers like Naked Fish be born into this world of craft beer for us to enjoy and say, damn, that's good. Anyways, until the next time, guys, thanks a million for watching. I appreciate you. The subscriptions, comments, ratings, all that mess. If you've had this beer, let me know what you think. If there's a beer you want me to drink, let me know. I will review said beer if I can find it. Can't promise anything. Until the next time, guys, that's a big what? Oh, shit. That's a big peace out.